Hello, this is Kerri from Razor Sharp Crafts, and this video is my submission for my Styles Stamps design team. They have a call going on right now through the 12th of January 2014, and I'm really just getting into stamps. And so when I saw this design team call, I was like, oh, I really want to try, because her stamps are really, really cute. They're the really cutesy ones, and or like the cartoony cutesy, and I don't have any of those, unfortunately, so I'm very sorry that my submission isn't a cutesy stamp to match what the product is, but I'm just trying to work with what I got right now. So yeah, and I also currently don't have any Copic markers. My hubby's going to buy me some when we do our income taxes. He said I could buy like a starter kit, and so I found a lady who did a nice little list of like great ones to get so that you can do skin tone, hair, clothing, stuff like that, and it's like a list of like 60, and so my husband said I could buy that list of 60, so yay me. So my coloring isn't quite what some people's is at, because like I say, I don't have the Copics. What I'm working with right now, oh, I can get it. I have the Faber-Castell Big Brush pen set. So that's what I was working with. And I have a few others, just some like random ones that are I was trying to use for fill-in, and then I have some of these ones. So I was just really trying to work with what I got. But alright, let me show you what I did. So I made a card, and here it is. Whoops, wrong way. Can't let you guys see my messy desk. I have like 100 projects going on at once. So here it is, and let me zoom in. This is this whole part is the stamped image. It's using, whoa, this stamp, that's a glare. Oh, there we go. It's using this stamp from, it's a Hampton Art for Graphic 45. It's their, what is it, Child Sweet Mother Goose collection. There we go. So that is the stamp that I used. And I took a picture with my phone of how that stamp stamped out, because I did some altering to it. I'm going to see how this looks if I just show it to you on my phone. So that's how it looked. It was the white blackboard and some areas missed where the ink didn't really set in, so I filled in the areas where the ink didn't set, and then I just colored it, like I said, to the best of my ability with what I have right now. And I'm really wishing I wouldn't have colored the doll's feet like it was wearing shoes. I'm wishing I would have just stayed with the flesh tone color and just made it look like she was not wearing shoes, because that's the only part that I really didn't like the way it came out. The rest of it, I think it looks pretty good for... This is honestly the first time I've ever colored in a stamp. So I think I did pretty good for my first try. And then what I did here is I took a piece of black cardstock and I cut it to fit where that blackboard was. And then I fussy cut along this edge so that it could slide underneath, so that way, you know, it looks like the kid's actually the little boy sitting in front of a blackboard. And then I used the embossing pen, and this is the clear one that you can get from Ranger, and I wrote out "You are an A++++," and then I embossed it with just some plain white embossing powder from Zing. And then what I did to make the black cardstock look kind of grungy, like a used up stamp board, is I took my craft stamp pad, Whisper White, from Stampin' Up, and a baby wipe. And I just kind of wrap the baby wipe around your finger. Here. Oops. You just wrap the baby wipe around your finger. And you dab on your stamp pad, and dab it off once or twice on a spare sheet of paper, like a scrap piece of paper, and then just kind of dab on it till you get the look that you want. It gives a really neat effect, so it tones down your black paper so it actually looks like a chalkboard that's been used. So, and then I watched many videos to learn how to do this, and one lady said just take a white, what do you call these things? Colored pencil. There we go. And just kind of make some squigglies and lines around the outside, and she said it really adds to it. So I did that, and I thought it looked really cute. So yeah, I just slid that underneath, and I adhered it to the original white image, the white part behind it. And I just colored this in the best I could with what I had. And then I just layered it on. I got craft cardstock behind here, and this is 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then the next layer, this is a charcoal. It's not actually supposed to be black. It's, whoops. I guess I should zoom out so y'all can see what I'm talking about. This is paper tray ink. I believe it's not their black. It's like a light gray charcoal color. So I just thought that would look really good with the chalkboard. So I just went craft cardstock, and this was 8.5 by 5.5. Folded it in half, and that took it to 4 1/4 by 5.5. This next layer is 5 1/4 by 4, and then I just centered it. And then this I just cut around the image, and so it was 4 by 2.5. So that is how I made my card. And so, like I say, this is a submission for My Style Stamps, and I'm going to try to do another submission as well, if I can get another one done before the 12th, but I have some other things I need to do as well. So I hope you enjoy what I did with my first time coloring in stamps. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.